Be a lot worse, right? It won't be easy for them to find us in here. Lots of constables on patrol tonight, too. It'd be too risky to camp outdoors. This was definitely the right choice. Did you hear what happened next? Apparently, the Red Demon was killed by someone at his estate. Seems the public believe it was our attack that killed him. Well, that's no surprise, I suppose. No need to apologize. I'm sure you had your reasons. Anyway, the Red Demon's no more. And we got a little payback for Master Shoin. Any idea what you'll do next? Personally, I'm going to talk to Katsura and see what he's up to. I should have known. You know, I seem to recall Katsura mentioning them not so long ago. Why not see if he can tell you anything useful? You should drop by the Choshu clan's villa. Well, I'll be off then. See you later. Excellent. I just arrived myself. Come on, let's head inside.
It's good to see you both. Listen, the British are building their legation on Gotanyama, and our plan is to burn it down. Naturally, it's not going to be easy, so I've asked a few of our younger comrades to lend us their assistance. Our people have also been watching the comings and goings at the legation. Their reports include mention of a samurai with a peculiar hand. Must be the samurai you're looking for, right? Well, what do you say to helping us out? Marvelous. My thanks. Ryoma, would you consider joining us too? Your presence would be much appreciated.
I hear the legation was a parting gift from the Red Demon. Makes it hard to ignore. So yeah, I'm along for the ride.
My thanks. Now, I know I'm the one asking for your help, but I don't think I'll be able to join you. I'm in the middle of talks with the Lord of Choshu and his chief retainers. Genzui and the others have assembled near Gotanyama. Can I count on you to go?
I imagine you've got things to take care of. Let's meet around Gotenyama later.
Look at this place. It's more like a fortress.
Indeed. With the Americans fading from the scene, the British are making a show of their power.
When they finish that damn thing, we're in trouble. We'll never get them out. Kasaka! Yamagata, what took you so long? Anito, glad you could make it. It's a terrible shame what happened to Master Shoin. But mark my words. I will personally make sure his death wasn't in vain.
Mr. Takasugi, it's been quite a while.
Ito, I've got a job for you. I want you to put on a fireworks show.
And by that you mean destroying a certain building.
Exactly. Now the Red Demon's gone, the foreigners are next. Let's torch them in the cholera they brought. The smoke will rise as a beacon for our cause. Hey.
Ah, there you are. Let's get started.
Get a good look? These British gents desire a grand castle.
They've got guts, all right. Especially their boss, Arkok.
You go with the diversionary team. Stir up some action down below, and get the attention of the guards. Ito and Yamagata will start a fire while you keep them occupied. Give them a good fight, then head up to the legation yourselves. If all goes well, once we've regrouped, we go after Alcock. Are you all clear on the plan? You're quick on the uptake. Bodes well. All right, we will get into position. Be on watch to strike.
No one can stop our merry band.
Indeed. I'll do my best not to disappoint.
Please don't shoot us! We just follow orders.
You'll pay!
Stand far! Wait for an opening between shots!
Here we go!
Alcock is still nowhere to be found. And I hear he's got quite the bodyguard with him.
Savage. Have you no concern for the wounded?
Not bad.
Enough of this! Here goes! You think this again? Die!
It'll take more than that to finish you. Not holding back either. You haven't won yet.
Damn you to hell! You savage!
I'm glad you have a talent for arson.
Why are you so intent on provoking the British?
It saved me the trouble of provoking the British.
They will pay. I will make sure they meet the same fate.
No! Gensui! You've got too far!
This is just the beginning. Wake up, people of Japan! As the smoke rises, so shall we! So shall we!
This is no better than the Red Demon.
Look, Master.
Hey! I hear Genzui saved a seat for you at his party. Seems he's celebrating burning down the British legation. Well, you feel the same, right? Harming innocent bystanders isn't any kind of success, no matter how pleased Genzui and the others might be. Do they really think that's the right way to forge a new nation? What do we even want Japan to be? That's not one of my strong suits. I've only ever done what I felt was right. Well, no point worrying about it now. I'd better find a way to cheer myself up. Guess I'm heading to the Pleasure District. Join us later, if the mood strikes you.
I trust you're... So many of my cats have returned. Frankly, you really are a strange one. In any event, we have yet to find all of my cats. I assume that you did not expect me to own so many. But that is beside the point. I would be ever so grateful if you could find the rest of my little lovelies. I promise you will not go unrewarded. I had hoped to cross paths. It is I am ever so happy to see you again. Is there anything else you would like? Is there anything else you would like? Is there anything else you would like? Will you be back soon? I fear that I miss you already.
I wonder if everyone else has arrived. Well, shall we head inside? If I can find a woman with a bit of spirit, I might even enjoy myself. No time to lose.
The British legation was burned down. They say the big wig fled with his tail between his legs.
Serves them right. Those filthy foreigners made off with my woman.
I can't get the image of the wounded out of my head. So much for coming here to unwind.
Pay attention now. You'll miss the technique if you so much as blink.
Hey, tell this fellow how good I am. My secret techniques are quite something. Am I right? What do you mean? I'm as sober as a judge.
Do you two happen to know this man? Could you kindly stop him bothering me?
He's 3 sheets to the wind. Even the two of us might have a hard time with him.
Hang on, you've never witnessed my techniques, have you? Well, you're in for a treat. Really? I can't keep on waiting.
Thank you. I appreciate it. See you around.
Not exactly the type of guy you normally see around here. I wonder who he was.
Oh, there you are! We've gone and started without you! With this, we take one step forward toward realizing Master Shoin's vision. Kampai!
That place would have been a breeding ground for cholera. We were right to burn it to the ground.
Speaking of cholera, a firework display to honor all who have died is to be held by the Sumida River.
It's a shameless attempt to curry favor with the masses. But I'm all for fireworks. Blaze bright and vanish. Head, that's how I want to go.
Listen up, men. It's time we began the next stage of the plan. The Red Demon is dead, and the British legation in ashes. We have the momentum to finish off the Shogunate. We'll take control and defend our land from the West's control.
Here, here. And forge the world. Master Shoin, envision!
Then I have a proposition for the next step in ousting the Shogunate. Kill Kaishu Katsu! Glad you're keeping up. With the Red Demon gone, he is at the heart of the Shogunate. And word is he'll be attending the fireworks.
Katsu? I've heard he's just another aspiring windbag. Is killing him even worth the trouble?
It's the aspiring ones that you have to watch. Not that I need to rely on a drunkard for advice. Let's keep numbers low, to avoid drawing attention. Ready to head to the river and finish him? Great. We're counting on you. Sakamoto, you'll join us, won't you?
I guess.
What's good?
If it's what Master Shoin would have wanted.
I appreciate it. I'll go ahead and scope
Living
it
a
out.
dream.
Let
Playing
us meet
some
at the Azumi
Rise of the
Bridge.
Ronin yourself.
Glad to hear that. I'm pretty good, thanks.
Good. Glad to hear you're doing okay.
How are you liking Rise of the Ronin?
I'm loving this game. Of course, I've always loved Japanese history and everything too. So
Lovely.
yeah. Have you played it?
I have indeed.
You have? Have you finished it? Or you just played a little bit of it? And I'm trying to platinum it. That's the whole goal here. So I'm trying to do everything I can.
Yeah, I finished it yesterday. What's wrong with your mic?
I keep shutting it on and off. I'm on the phone with my girlfriend, so I don't I'm not trying to ignore her or whatever. Sorry.
Katsu is a very prominent figure. He's likely to be in one of the boats in the middle. Once the fireworks start, you'll need to find him without anyone seeing.
No worries.
You could navigate the boat's roofs, or you could swim there. I'll leave it to you and Sakamoto to do the deed. I'll stay here and keep the Shogun's men away. So, are you all set to kill Katsu? The fireworks are about to begin. Hold on until then.
How long did you have Rise of Ronin before you finished it?
What game do you like the most?
Which aspects of the game do I like the most? That's a good question. I guess just the whole it's kind of got that RPG sense to it, depending on what items you equipped and the certain special stats you can get from them and everything. Plus, I really like the sword combat. It's making me want to get Ghost of Tsushima. I heard that game was really excellent, and I never got the chance to play it, but eventually.
I got it on the release date.
I'm ready for action.
It's really similar to Ghost of Tsushima.
Well, a spectacular
I heard it was
sight.
similar to Ghost of Tsushima, but like I heard Ghost of Tsushima was just slightly better. Oh, I was trying to be sneaky the whole way through here, but so much for the. Whoa! I wasn't paying attention to my health bar there.
Your character looks sick though.
I tried to keep his design to similar to the blacksmith from Demon Slayer. Well, now I gotta climb back up here somehow, some way. There we go.
Blacksmith sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, did you watch Demon Slayer? I like how if you knock them in the water, they just somehow drown. It's funny.
Oh, that's right. What other games do you play?
I was playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and then stopped to play this. So Final Fantasy, Dead Space, every now and then Call of Duty, that sort of thing. I've played anything and everything. Action RPGs, first-person shooters, JRPGs, stuff like that.
Those are some really good games.
Yeah, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth's awesome. I need to, I'm trying to, like, finish Rise of the Ronin with Platinum. That way I can, continue back on Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Give me a second. I'm gonna mute my mic and finish the conversation with my girlfriend while she's, on her lunch.
Yeah, for sure, no rush.
You're mine!
Just let me know when you are done.
Yeah, for sure. She's about to get off lunch here in a minute, so I'll turn my mic back on when I'm done.
GG.
Smooth.
That was smooth indeed.
You're not looking so good.
GG.
Pretty sweet.
Awesome. GG.
Look, this is rather sudden. Why don't we settle this with our fists?
This scene looks like the one in Kung Fu Panda 2 lol.
I'm not familiar with your style. Quite effective. More than I bargained for. Suppose I should try harder.
your thought.
Are you... Well, I suppose the two of you have fallen in with those thugs who want war with the Shogunate. Fighting is such a bore. Someone should collect all the army's gunpowder. Then we could really have a firework display.
Damn, it looks so good.
The rebels went too far. But they're right to want war. Shogunate killed Master Shoin.
So you're going to...
That was an excellent cutscene. It was really an excellent
Surely
cutscene.
you don't think you can sink the Black Ship with that sword?
If you've got a better idea, I'm all ears. Well, got something?
I do, actually. I plan to build Japan a navy. With black ships of our own, foreigners will think twice before sailing into our waters. Am I wrong? As for the Shogunate, you're not wrong. It's a lame duck. Seen from the inside, that's clear as day. But have you considered it'd be quicker to fix it than to spend all your time overthrowing it? So how about it? Do you two want to help me out? Murder, arson. Is that what Shoin wanted?
I kind of figured they'd end up joining it. I'm ready to be in Kyoto. I want, like, I know I'm in Tokyo right now, but I'm ready for Kyoto. I'm ready for Kyoto. I love Kyoto. I love everything about Kyoto.
Lol.
Alright, before we continue, am I able to? No, not yet. Okay.
Have you played all FF games?
Final Fantasy? Okay, so my first Final Fantasy game
From Katsu himself.
was
It
Final
seems he
Fantasy
wants
8,
our help with something.
and then I played
since
Final
that
Fantasy
night, I've
10,
been itching
10
to
2,
take action.
11 and
We want to
12,
help change our nation.
13, 13 2,
There has
13
to be a
3,
better way.
14, 15, and then the recent one was 16, right? Yeah,
Oh,
16.
nice.
I had a feeling you'd see things
And
my
then
way.
went back and played 7.
I just can't go along with Gensui's methods anymore. Katsu's working out his own vision for what this country could be. You remember what he said on the boat, don't you? I think it's fate things ended up this way, even if I do still feel a little adrift. My gut says to see how far we can go together with Katsu.
I did played 16 francs last year. The story was so good.
We'll work with Katsu for
Yeah,
now,
Final Fantasy
but we're
16
not
was
abandoning
awesome.
Gensui and the others.
The ending made me really
We
sad
should
though.
make our way to
I was,
Katsu's place in Akasaka.
I mean, I understood the ending, but it's not the ending that I wanted.
Absolutely.
And I I was like, man, that's not how that should have ended. That's not how that should have ended. It just, and then like Torgal crying out at the end, like I was like, oh well, I guess I'm gonna be sadder.
Joshua's death was the saddest part.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Ah, it's you.
It was definitely
So,
heartbreaking.
you made it. Now, before we go any further, let me make clear that I have no wish to fight you.
Don't worry. We've decided to take you at your word.
In that case, let us begin. Now, to revive the shogunate, we must learn from the West, but also call on our nation's strengths. But we need recruits, be it in the army, medicine, or the martial arts. And that's where you...
Have you played Persona 3 Reload?
No, I have not played Persona 3 Reloaded. Believe it or not, the last Persona game I played was,
Now I'm afraid I have other business to attend to.
What Persona game was it?
Once you have done what I asked of you.
It was the 2D fighter one. It wasn't the RPG one. No, I didn't play Persona 5 Royale either.
Thanks.
I can't remember what Persona game it was I played. It was a 2D fighter. It was ages ago. Did I have it on disc or did I digital download it? I can't remember. Hold on, I'll tell you.
Persona 4 Arena.
It may have been Persona 4 Arena. Yep, that's the one it was. It was Persona 4 Arena. That was the last one I played, yeah. Yeah, it was a good game. Okay, so we got...
That was a sick game.
It was a sick game. And I love 2D fighters. I really do. I love a good 2D fighter. Like, it reminded me of Blaze Blue. Blaze Blue was one that I really took fonding to. Let's do... Before I continue with the story, I want to do the bond missions and then the side missions. So we're going to do House Divided first. We're going to do that bond mission.
Hey! Ah, perfect timing. Katsu says dinner is on him. He wants to thank us for all the work we've done. And to be honest, I still have a lot of questions for him. Well, care to join us?
BTW, can I suggest something for your channel?
What would that be?
Excellent. Let's be on our way then.
Discord.
I do have a Discord. I do have a Discord. I just hardly use it.
Looking forward to this.
I'm afraid my invitation was merely
I do a lot of posting on YouTube and TikTok and not so much Instagram anymore, but I do have an Instagram.
Thanks. You can be sure I'll pay you back for this.
Nova09, can you add mine?
Everyone good with my usual busy as we've
yeah,
been,
I will. I can.
At long last, the Shogunate fleet's taking shape. Even the crew's beginning to.
Of course, I haven't been on Discord in forever. I don't know how
the hardest
to.
part's yet to come, though. And I'll be counting on your help in the days ahead. There's no shortage of those who say the Shogunate can't be trusted. Hence all these divine punishments. Have you heard? People are taking it upon themselves to punish those who deal with
I don't even remember how to add people to Discord.
The black ships that started it all.
Oh, right there. You said it was what? I think I sent you a request.
What are you doing here?
Yep.
Izo? Ah, I didn't realize you were on duty today.
By your confusion, I'll take it you're out of the loop. On Ryoma's recommendation, I've hired Izo as my bodyguard. Speaking of which, where the hell have you been? Well, now that you're here, you can come along for a meal with us.
Well, what do you think, Izo? Katsu has real vision, doesn't he? Bet he taught you a thing or two.
Indeed, he's a great man. You know, he didn't come from money. Had no
I got you.
Appreciate you.
Pressed to find anyone with a mind as shrewd or judgment as keen. And yet he treats everyone as his equal. Even the lowly people like me. I can't help but feel that if he were to take the reins, the shogunate would regain its former glory.
How did I freaking knew he would. Okay, that was sick. Alright.
The only way to save our country is to bring down the shogunate.
Check out your Discord after the game, my dude.
Alright, I will.
Not getting to know Katsu, but finally open your eyes.
Your method would get us nowhere. It's a waste of time. My way is the only way.
I gotta get better at my counters.
What am I doing?
You've taken Master Shoin's legacy and trampled all over it. You'd better pray.
I really appreciate it.
Dogs.
There he goes.
Well, you're awesome.
Thank you, I appreciate that. You're awesome.
Ryoma, for better or worse, Izo sees things in black and white.
Oh, I actually do have emotes and sub badges, actually.
That because some officials are responsible for the people's suffering, simply
Not very
killing the right
many,
men in
but
power will fix everything.
quite a bit.
So, nothing's changed.
Well, I wouldn't say quite a bit, but
I had a feeling Izo was going to turn on me before long. I had thought Ryoma was the only one who could reach him. Well, he's the cautious one. If your Ryoma seemed even a little bit off, I was sure he'd vanish. Sorry, let's do dinner another day. And I really am going to make this up to you.
Izo's got Master Shoin's teachings all wrong.
You also don't have an overlay set.
no, I don't have an overlay because I don't have a capture card nor a PC to run a capture card. So I am literally just streaming from my PlayStation, unfortunately.
Talking to you always makes me feel.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
But I just
So.
can't look the other way.
Yeah, I'm not one of those top tier streamers that have all those overlays and soundboards and everything. I do what I can. Now I'm going to do that other bond mission. First things first though,